We are currently living in one of the most uncertain times of the millennium. The coronavirus pandemic has changed the way we meet, the way we invest, the way we buy, and most importantly, the way we do business. There's no doubt that this isn't just a period where the economy slows down. This is much more. This is a period of change. Why people buy. Success in business is met by fulfilling a need or want. No matter what industry or specific niche someone's in, if they're successful, they are fulfilling a demand. In other words, businesses that have many clients solve a problem that many people have. And the more critical that problem is, the more demand there's going to be. So the reason why people buy is simple. They do it to fulfill their desire or need. If you want to watch a movie, you have to buy a ticket. If you want to make a delicious milkshake at home, you're going to want to buy a blender and so on. In order for you to understand why the businesses that I'm about to list will boom up next year, you need to understand one of the most important principles of economics, the principle of supply and demand. This is something taught in school, but unfortunately, many professors make it extremely boring and long. So I'm about to explain to you in minutes what my teacher explained to me in weeks. The principle of supply and demand. Supply is basically what businesses are willing to offer at a certain time and at a certain price, while demand is what people are willing to buy at a certain time and at a certain price. But understanding this basic concept and keeping it in mind when making business decisions can make a huge difference. Logistic and parcel delivery. According to Valuate's report, the logistics market is projected to reach $12.2 trillion by 2022. Logistics and parcel delivery is a big industry, and it's only going to get bigger. And yet, not a lot is said about it. The business model is basically delivering goods and receiving a fee for items delivered. Carrier businesses largely rely on economies of scale, so if 100 items are delivered to the same area, the income to expenditure ratio is much better than if there was just one. Clients might be a business that needs those goods in order to operate, or regular citizens that buy products online. Obviously, this is a niche that will boom in spite of the pandemic. In fact, it will grow even faster. This will obviously happen because more and more people are purchasing things online, overbuying them via traditional channels, such as stores and malls. Before the pandemic, not a lot of people trusted online shopping, but due to new health regulations brought about by the pandemic, businesses were forced to turn to the internet to service and find clients. Most people only had two options: go out and possibly risk getting infected, or stay at home and trust the online shopping. And since most people chose the second option, they discovered the convenience of online shopping, and thus haven't gone back to traditional shopping. And actually, this is a trend growing all over the world, because more and more businesses are closing down traditional brick-and-mortar retail stores and choosing instead to focus on servicing their clients via the internet. The fact that you can buy almost anything they want and have it delivered to your doorstep with just a bunch of clicks really is amazing, and that's the inevitable future. The lockdown has only made the transition from old-school shopping to online shopping faster.
As the world becomes more digital, it's important for your business to keep up with demand. That's why SUKIKO.ONLINE is born, to adapt with the current times and help with the people. This is by Anahan. Here in SUKIKO.ONLINE, we offer amazing benefits. You can sell your products all day every day. Low cost. Marketing. Broader customer base and livelihood program. And now we invite you to be part of the future. At SUKIKO.ONLINE. Where teamwork makes dream works.